Guess who got a sponsor? That's right, me. I'm like an actual YouTuber now, guys. Oh my gosh. PARBLO reached out to me for their new Intangbo X7 graphic tablet. It's amazing. It's so cute. Like, it's so cute. It's cute. Okay, breathe. Yeah. Ignore the fact that it's kind of cropped early. My nails aren't done, so I want to show as less of my hands as possible. But yeah, here is the cute little unboxing. Okay, keep montage over. Did you guys miss my voice? Da-da-da. Anyways, I know it's kind of like obvious, but I did do the sketch on my iPad on IBIS Paint X and then exported it to my desktop. And the only reason is because it felt weird sketching on a giant screen. This is my first time ever drawing on my desktop, so it was like a very weird experience. It wasn't the pen itself, it was just a big screen. So after doing the sketch in IBIS Paint X, ignore all the past sketches, I didn't know what to draw. I did the line art, I did the coloring, I did the details, everything on my desktop with the graphic tablet. And here's my review. So, going from the iPad to the graphic tablet, I felt like it was a good move because then I could actually compare to what I was used to and like the norm to a tablet for like the first time ever. It was different. It was very different. With the Apple Pencil, it feels like a tool more so, like it's heavy. Like even though I have a Apple Pencil, which is lighter than the Apple Pen, even though I have that, it still feels kind of heavy. It feels like a tool, a machine. But I like the way the pressure sensitivity works. Like, you know, it's an Apple Pencil. But with the Intangbo pen, it was like an actual pen. Like, it's light, and it's crazy that this is a machine. This is a machine. Like, this is crazy. It feels so light. It feels like a pen that you used to doodle all the way in the back room of your math class. So, I mean, it's very familiar. So I got used to that very easily. Now, another thing, I know it having no screen looks intimidating. Trust me, it was intimidating for me too. And the fact that it's smaller than my regular iPad, that was very intimidating for me. And it's already a small drawing space. And you're telling me it's supposed to cover up it's supposed to cover the entire desktop. Like, how is that possible? But it's not that bad. Like, it automatically connecting to my desktop and automatically like mapping out the canvas made it so much easier because half of it was just muscle memory. Half the time I wasn't even looking at my hands I was drawing. I was just looking at the screen because it's so easy. It's not as bad, I promise. It's not bad, I promise you guys. I know it's crazy, but it's not bad. And it's also a really good price for what it is. It offers so much stuff. Like, for example, it has this little knob that goes from iPhone to a pad to Chromebook and to customize, and that's what I use for my computer. And I mean, is that not amazing? I'm sorry, is that not amazing? For the phone users out there that be using their hands, this is really good. And for Chromebook, oh my gosh, it's so freaking versatile. Jeez. And it has this little rolly thing that, first of all, is like scratches something in the back of my brain whenever most of the time I was actually just playing with it. So yeah, there's that. And it also has these buttons. And I didn't use these buttons in IBIS Paint X because for some reason it wasn't like loading in. But I did try using Clip Studio first, and the buttons work great in Clip Studio. I will say that. And another thing I'd like to know. For years, so I used IBIS Paint X all the way back in middle school. That was the last time I've used this drawing program, and I found out that they have a computerized version, so I decided to test it out. And I also tested out Clip Studio. For years I've tried to work on those two programs on my iPad, on my MacBook, with no graphics out, like for years, and I could never get it. Like, it just didn't click to me. I don't know what it is. I think it's the way that the buttons make drawing on Clip Studio so much more easier and so much more convenient, and the way that the pencil is so light, but the way that the pencil feels like an actual pencil, I think that makes things so much easier. As I was drawing this, I just couldn't believe it. Because showed this to me a year ago and was like, yeah, you did this on IBIS Paint. I wouldn't believe myself. I wouldn't believe myself at all. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. I'm still kind of surprised. Like, when I'm looking at this drawing, I'm still kind of surprised I was able to do that in IBIS Paint of all things. And it's because of the graphic tablet. Like, that's how good it is, guys. That's how good it is. And, obviously, I didn't go with Clip Studio. For some reason, it's not the tablet, it's the program. It's just too complicated for me. It's too complicated, and I decided to go with something I'm familiar with. But the graphic in all of my like years of drawing, that was like the easiest attempt I've ever had with Clip Studio. I'm just saying. And if there's anyone who's offering Clip Studio classes, I will gladly sign up because I do not get that program at all, and I want to get it because I want to learn webtoons. As for the character I'm drawing, she's a character I created back in my Amino middle school days. If you know, you know. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I decided to redraw her. But then it turned into some magical girl thing, and I'm kind of digging the design. Trigger warning, my old art, it's so bad. Oh my gosh. I've come such a long way, guys. I came such a long way. Oh my gosh. Oh, also, another thing. I don't know if it's kind of obvious with what I was talking about, but I am not a versatile artist at all. I am not versatile whatsoever. Like, I will master something and then master something else and then try to go back to that one thing, and it's completely clueless. Like, my art resume is huge, but if you ask me to recreate something I did in the past, I probably won't be able to do it. But you know, that's why I like this tablet so much, because it was so freaking like it made me, someone who is used to one thing, who is loyal to one thing and will probably stick with that for years, try out something new and still able to create something so good, because it's not only because of the familiarity of the program, but just because how easy it was to use. And I like that. I really did. So if you are like me and you're a very picky artist who doesn't like to change up things up much, then yeah, I definitely recommend this. And also, I love the fact I'm sorry, I didn't include it in the video because it was like a 15-minute long video of me fangirling over the art gloves. They include art gloves, guys. They include little gloves. Oh my gosh, I'm still like fangirling over them because oh my gosh, they made things so much more easier. Oh my gosh, I don't know what it was about it. When I tried them on, I felt like a little ninja kind of low key. I don't know what it was, guys. I don't know. I was so into it. Oh my gosh. And that was like the main thing. Like, I saw the stickers, I saw the tips, I saw the pen, I saw the graphic tablet, but those gloves. Oh my gosh, bro. Those oh my gosh, those gloves. I was literally jumping around my room for like it felt like 30 minutes. Like 30 whole minutes. Like, it's crazy. So yeah. Before the drawing is done, I will mention one thing. I will be taking, like, I would say a little hiatus. You know how in my last video I still had to work on an animatic for my classes in high school? Well, guess what I'm doing? An animatic for my class. But at least this time I don't have toxic group members, okay? At least this time I don't have that. So, you know, there's that. And at least I'm giving you guys a heads up that I'm leaving this time. I'm not going to be disappearing. So, I mean, there's nothing to cry about. Anyways, yeah. I'll just be gone for a little teeny bit. Working on actual schoolwork like I'm supposed to. Yeah, finals are not being kind to me this year. But yeah. If you like this video, once again, have a good day. Please check out the tablet. It's also budget friendly. Did I mention that? It is budget friendly. Like, please. You have to at least look at it. It offers so much for its price. And, yeah, thank you, PARBLO, for reaching out to me. Thank you for sponsoring me. Thank you for giving me this tablet, this gem of a tablet.